So Mishnah first, Perek third. Shum kesef veshave kesef. So evaluation is money. Mipnei beis din, in front of the beis din. Ve'al p edim. It means by the word of the edim. Chorim. So only people who qualify to be edim is a chorim, meaning the free people. Ubnei bris, meaning non-Jews, also would not be qualified. We're talking about Jewish beis din, and who is qualified to present their case and to be a witness in a case. So it has to be free men and Jewish. So I'm guessing here. So if the Jewish man is sold himself to slavery, he might still be qualified. I think they're only talking about slaves who are slaves knani. Let me see what it says here. Just 1 second. Rules concerning the type of damages, how the amount of damage is determined, and what type of witnesses is accepted. Evaluation of damage is made in amounts of money. The court evaluates how much the damage amounts to, and the damager pays the amount. For example, if Reuben cow entered Shimon premises and trumped his garment, therefore tearing it, and on later occasion Reuben cow tripled on what same very garment, which is considered like a pit in a public property. And we're talking about pit, it means a bore. You already learned about the bore. Bore is a pit that one person digs and doesn't cover it and becoming the source of damage. So same if someone threw, let's say, unloaded semi-truck unloaded the pile of bricks, even though it's not a pit. If someone trips on it, it qualifies as if it's a bore, meaning pit. Same with some throw the garment. The garment also could be good. Some slipped on it, or some threw vegetables, or some threw, let's say, grass from his property to the public domain, and this grass start rotting and become slippery, and someone else, bull or a person, slips on it and fall face first, then he's gonna get damaged, and the person who did it will be responsible. And the payment is made with money worth, meaning restitution for damages need not to be paid in money. Need not to be paid, meaning it's whatever worth certain amount can be substituted for it. Shimon, for example, has a lien on a real property or Reuben estate, not in movables, and Tana express this with phrase sheva kesef, meaning money's worth, to denote that there is a lien only on a real property, which is worth money. Chattels, however, because of their liquidity, are considered like money itself. All right. And Rav says, I'm reading commentaries here, states the prevailing practices in all Jewish courts that movable of orphans indeed pledged to creditors. This practice applies to all debts, including damages. Rabbi Ephraim, however, says the practice of mortgaging the chattels of orphans was innovated only for repaying loans in order to maintain availability. I mean, people would not loan to a person if his property would not be, let's say, if the person dies and there are nothing to be asked, you know, how would they collect unless he has a property? If he has property, it can be collected, and it can be collected from orphans who he left behind. Al piedim shnei chorim pnei bris. We already said that two free people, the hanashim, biklal hanezek, and women. Just 1 second. Also, hanashim. Hanashim biklal hanezek. Women governed by the rule of damages. Whoever she damages others or other damages her, the law applies to men and to women are uniform, meaning the same. Vechanizak, hamazik, vetashlumin. Damagee, which is a hanizak. A mazik is the one who makes damages. A nizak is the one who received damage, who was damaged. Sometimes the one who is the victim of the damage must, in a sense, pay for it, part of it, just as one who inflicts it. For example, if Reuben bull kills Shimon bull and the carcass deteriorates before the case was brought to court, Shimon must suffer the depreciation. If he would have basically pick up that carcass, sell it, or to meat to Gentile, or give it to dogs, he would get some of the benefit. Now it's rotten. No. So that's the case. You want to do a little bit of Parsha?
I didn't hear you.
A little of learning on the Parsha?
Okay.
Yeah, I have a very good thought that I found.
I just want to bookmark the Mishnah. So next week on the Mishnah, we're going to be starting with